Yeah, but you don't know where we live in Brooklyn though, so it's fine.
I could
Brooklyn's
have
a
said
big.
Harlem.
Yeah. Oh God. I think if I kept going right, I would have ran into a Snorlax. I believe.
You know what's weird?
What?
I barely ever hear anybody talk about the queens of New York City. Like, there's the queens. I never hear anybody talk about that.
It's a Diggly.
But then again, I've only been in Brooklyn.
Oh wait, where was I? I was in a. Okay, so alright. So me and Jordan, we have a Sunday school class, okay, and it's once every month, and before we're done, like, alright kids, Sunday school's over, but wait, you can't have those cookies yet. You gotta come back. Did I just catch that Diglett without harming it? Anyways, like, come back, kid. You gotta sing us a song. So we all had to read from this like projector, and the one song that me and Jordan love. Jesus walking on the lake.
Oh my god.
So this song.
Is that really him? He looks just like a ghost.
So it's like, what's that on the water? What's that on the sea? Something says it's Jesus. Tom said it couldn't be. Ah, arena trap.
You know what's weird?
What?
I never knew why we liked that song so much.
Cause it was so energetic.
But you know what's funny?
What?
I remember we thought we used to sing so well, but then I was in the crowd when the kids sang, and I'm like, oh my god, this is awful.
My mom said she has no idea how I became a good singer because I was tone deaf when I was a child. Cause I guess my goal in that kind of choir was to be as loud as possible.
Just yelling here. It was like she was like, oh, two more. So it's like 2 more decibels, and it would have been screamo.
Yeah.
What's that on the water?
What's that on the water? What's
I got
that on the sea?
like a really raspy.
So
I can't like
so
do that too long.
so yesterday I went to a place in New York, and for the New York Singing Association music stuff. I went for Allstate, which is like the highest level. I guess no one in my school did it. It's what I hear.
Were you ever in the All-State choir or
Area?
Well, don't say. I was trying. That's what I said. I said All-State.
Area because there's different ones. It's an area. Okay, you get
I don't know.
I'm not even old enough to go to Allstate. I'm only area.
Okay.
But
What did you go to then? I remember there's a picture of you in size 18 feet.
yeah, we went to area Allstate. Which
But you said you're too young.
No, I'm too young for Allstate. Next year I will be old enough. You have to be a junior or a senior to go.
They both have All-State in it. Don't you think it should be the whole state?
Oh no, cause it's area Allstate.
Oh, it's like upstate New York versus all
South
of the Long
State.
Island.
Oh yeah, we're going on a boat. I'm on a boat. Oh, I walked out.
Remember, it was Bloody Biscuits where we learned it.
Oh.
Remember, he did that fast forward and did the little song parody
Uh-huh.
of the song parody.
You wanna remind me of Pokemon parodies? The
Bloody Biscuits is a streamer
Bloody.
now. He does.
Oh yeah, I
videos.
remember Bloody Biscuits.
That's the only video I saw of him. But he's a Kingdom Hearts streamer now.
Yeah, a lot of people went to streaming, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. Except I'm not streaming; I'm recording with a stream.
No,
system,
no. A lot of people went to speedrunning.
which is not really. This isn't a speedrun anymore. I mean, it kind of is, but not really. I mean,
you know how much you'd have to practice for speedrunning all the strats.
I'll tell you right now, though, this is probably the fastest run I've ever done a Pokemon Fire Red right now. Cause I'm just. See, I think I said this before, but right now I'm going autopilot. Or actually, it's kako. Or cock.
Oh my god, when you said that sounded like the crabby like
Cookie. Oh,
it sounds like you're saying cookie.
I wonder how much money Pokemon actors get for doing Pokemon noises. Like, alright, the Pikachu voice gets 2 million, and Magikarp you get $10.
Okay, it's like, who wants to be Victory Bell? No one raises their hand. Who wants to hop in the shower with a microphone and record the sound they make, and that'll be Victory Bell.
Am I gonna evolve right now? Let's find out.
And the funny thing is, I
Aw.
think the only reason Victory Bell's voice got so popular was because since James had it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
and
I just
Victor
remember
Bell
this.
always used to eat James.
I just remember this in Hoenn. There was that sad. Wasn't there a really sad moment at Hoenn when when Arbok and Weezing left?
It was
Team Rocket?
so this is it. All right, so when I was younger, I'm not gonna say my age. My mom, we used to have a video world where we used to live, and it was like a renting place. And my mom,
That's where I used to rent Mad Dash.
My-
Oh, I have an Xbox now.
yeah, we know this. Well, I knew this. So
Yeah.
my mom bought me a tape from Video World, and it was the first box of Pokemon Generation 3. In that game, in that episode, the episodes were, it wasn't the first episode. It was second. It was the Trico, the tree on a Trico, whatever. I can tell you all the words of the episode if I had the first 10 lines. I can probably tell you every episode because I used to watch the tapes every single day. I don't know why, but I did. The second episode was the pooch or something like that. Not the pooch, the poach. Poaching. So this guy had a Tyranitar, and he basically just attacked every Pokemon, and he started caging them.
I've actually seen this episode, but I saw it on TV.
Yeah, and then Team Rocket went against them for once. Team Rocket were the good guys. He made Team Rocket saved the day though at the end though, but he basically said, "Go away, Weezing. We don't want you anymore." And then everyone's crying, and I'm like, "Don't leave, Weezing. I love."
And then a few
Weezing and
episodes
Arbok."
later, they got Viper and
Then the next episode, which is on the disc or the tape, is where they got Viper and they got Cacnea. Viper was a big jerk. He was mean. I actually liked
I like
Viper though.
Survivor.
Yeah.
I like
Oh, I
Survivor.
loved Cacnea though, because Cacnea was so fun.
Oh no, the best
Cacnea.
Pokemon James ever had was Carnivine. I just hugged him every time he sent it out. But,
My favorite Pokemon from him was Growlithe, which he never officially had a Growlithe, but in the anime, there's an episode where he had a Growlithe.
Something I wanted to say about the thing, because I don't know how much of a, like, I'm not exactly sure how much of a chain Video World was, so if you want to know, it was basically a blockbuster.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is.
It was basically like, I'd been to Video World, not many times Blockbuster. I mean, I feel like Video World was like a small chain, but it was basically just like I guess you could call it the smaller version of Blockbuster.
Yeah.
You went in, you go in. Oh my God, this makes me feel kind of old now.
Yep.
Remember when you used to go in and rent DVDs? Remember Video World? It was the yellow cases were 7-day rentals, but the red cases
Were
were
2
3-day rentals.
Oh, that reminds me. Remember how I said I used to love Gubble? Because that was a game we used to rent and then ended up buying because I loved it, and it ended up being a terrible game, which I never knew it really was one. I was too little to understand. There's another game. It wasn't like Mario Party. It was a Shrek PS2 game. I think it was PS2. It was based off the original Shrek game. After this session, I'm gonna look it up. I just remembered that. There's a Shrek game.
Shrek is love.
Every
Shrek is
single
love.
time with the Video World, I got that game. I would never stop getting it. When
like
I
Shrek
find
2.
it, if I get a PS2, I'm going to get that game.
Is it Shrek 2 or something?
It's based off Shrek 1 because you play as Lord Farquaad in the game.
Oh,
It's probably gonna end up being a terrible game, like every game I used to like was. But then again, who knows?
No, I remember I used to rent a Shrek video game, but that was for the PS1.
It might, that might be for PS1. I don't know. And
I'm gonna tell you right now, Video World. Oh God, Cockle's evolving.
Yeah.
Into Chabak.
Chabak. Now, what were we gonna say?
Chabak. But there was like what I was gonna say was a lot of my early experience with video games came from Video World.
Yeah, same here.
Like I used to rent the original Crash games. Like I don't think I ever rented Spyro since I had the games, but I'd like rent Crash. I even rented this like Aladdin game for the PS1. Like I would rent all these games and I'd play them, really like them, and as most you would think, I rented Mad Dash like crazy. Then for Christmas I got Mad Dash for the game, so I didn't have to rent it anymore. Now I have Mad Dash because I still have it.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I see on Amazon it runs for 1 cent, I'm like, well, it's not a popular game.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Karate Chop for Brick Break.
Oh my god, he really likes you.
Wait, how do you know?
Well, he's pretty close to the screen.
Oh.
The closer they are to the screen, the more they like you.
You know what? I've never done this before, so let's use this. Let's see.
Oh, this
Teach
is
me
Pokemon
about
TV?
TMs.
Oh, this is the Teachy TV.
Yeah. There you are. Oh, hey, all you trainers out there. Hello, trainers. Space. Come on, let me hear you. Hello, trainers. It's me, the Pokemon dude. Hey, everyone. Do all of you have TMs? A TM technical machine is an amazing, great item. It teaches Pokemon a move that it may not learn while leveling up. Isn't it just a great idea? Or is it a convenient world that we live in? Wait, did I just... Oops. I accidentally pressed B.
But, like, you know, that's funny because, like, doesn't the old man give you the Teachy TV?
Yeah.
It's funny because that's another thing in this game that, like, was never implemented in any other game. But then again, the Pokénav in Generation 3 was never implemented.
You know, that voice it just did reminds me of, hey, all you goofy goobers, it's time to say howdy.
Oh, hey, all you goofy goobers, it's time to say howdy to your favorite undersea peanut,
Goofy
Goofy
Goober.
Goober.